Welcome and good evening. We welcome you to our Monday night broadcast of the NBA. You know, both these sides doors are very stout on the defensive end. Scoring might be tough to come by.
Well, you have two coaches who believe that championships are won with outstanding defense. So, number one, you try to contain the ball. If a rotation is required, it is on time and on a string, and they challenge every shot. Just special defensive units.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. West is out there with Thomas. Then there's Wembanyama. Then it's Russell. And it's Manning in at the 4. Now here's Arenas. And he really did play well against Chicago in that last game. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just cooking the D inside. Arenas blows by the contact.
Thomas against Havlicek. Thomas inside. He draws iron on the dunk. Havlicek dishes to Arenas. Fires for 3. Connects from three-point range. Arenas has got his second basket of the night.
And remember, Havlicek was a highly recruited quarterback, so you see his passing ability on that one.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Reed is checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Now here's Arenas. He has 5. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Arenas has got 7.
And such creativity from Arenas. Some of the ball handling moves he pulls out are just unguardable.
West a screen on Arenas. Passes it to Manning. Shot clock at 6. Reed a screen on Arenas. From deep, Thomas. Boston, no good that time either. The Nets have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Boy, Brooklyn GA did all they could to assemble a championship team, and look what happened.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, you take your swings in this league, and sometimes it works. Sometimes you have to retool, and they still have some good players to build around.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Reed the pass to Thomas. Back to Reed. Celtics passing it around. And there's Isaiah Thomas, the assist by West.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
Pass to Worthy. And here's Arenas outside. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Russell finds Thomas. Six to shoot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Always interesting, isn't it, Doris, to watch and see how teams settle into themselves and become what they're going to be as the year goes on.
You know what, Kevin? After a certain amount of games, teams know who they are and how they win. So does their competition. And so it gets harder and harder to surprise opponents as the season goes on.
Free throw good, Thomas.
And without a doubt, one of the greatest small men we've ever seen. Zeke possesses the skill and determination to just take over a game at any point.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Gilbert Arenas. And both free throws good for Thomas. Doris, we've talked about Boston's young talent for so long. They've now become battle-tested veterans.
And it's incredible how young that experience has taken hold. They have had players build big roles in so many big games. What a strong foundation, and now you've just got to keep building.
And it's Mitchell missing. Celtics trail by 5. Thomas feeling it out a bit. Here's Manning. Still yet to score. It's Thomas on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. Thomas's shot is off.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Havlicek outside. Mitchell a screen on West. Havlicek the pass to Weber. And it's Russell with the rebound. Celtics have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Oh, Russell in position.
We're finding the weakness in the defense. That's the court savvy of Thomas at work.
Mitchell against Thomas. Pass to Havlicek. And here's Ewing. Takes it inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Outside Russell. The pass to West. Here's the teardrop. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
Way to create just enough separation to get that shot to go.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
Now, here is Havlicek. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. West kicks to Thomas. Ewing gets the rebound.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Mitchell a screen on West. Inside, Weber. And Weber throws it down.
And Weber just tremendous size in the paint. Easily rising up to take that one home.
Thomas with the ball. 5 points in the game. Passes it to Russell. Out to the wing. It's Thomas on the wing. Patrick Ewing comes up with the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. So for the Nets, Beal's checked in for Worthy. Elliott comes in for Havlicek. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Mitchell. Last game for Brooklyn, they picked up the W against Chicago.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Drills it from outside.
Well, you want to stay on balance and in control. Ricky Rubio, nice catch and shoot.
Williams sends a screen for Irving. 17-foot shot on the way. And he connects with the jumper.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
Now Rubio. Beal gets a wide open look. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Williams, a screen on Rubio. Here's Irving. It's rebounded by Ewing. Ewing's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Elliott passes to Rubio. Outside, Beal. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. One-on-one here. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Ricky Rubio picks one up.
And one thing is for sure, this is a very talented rookie we're looking at. Kyrie Irving has great instincts and tremendous ability. A very exciting player to watch.
First one falls for him. And you know, Doris, Brooklyn's gone through a pretty tumultuous few seasons.
You know, Kevin, there have been some circumstances that were unpredictable contributing to what you're talking about. And now, as a consequence, a lot of turnover on the roster and on the coaching staff. Listen, it's never easy to make the kind of transition they've had to make.
And he can't hit the second. And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be. And this is who Irving is, a young player who wants to make his teammates better.
Hornacek outside. Here's Adams. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And 88 from the line a season ago. He was one of the best shooters in the league.
Alvin Adams. At the line, 1 time.
One shot.
Seconds left in the first quarter. Irving against Rubio. Irving surveying the floor. Reed a screen on Rubio. Irving for 3. A putback. It's good on the putback.
And it's about the want to. That's what Reed gives you. He can be the heart, the soul, and the backbone of your team.
And so it's Gilbert Arenas making things happen for the Brooklyn Nets. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nets.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
So it's Rubio bringing it up for Brooklyn. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team. So with Ewing sitting on the bench. So this is who Kevin Ollie has out there. Adams is out there with Bradley Beal. Then it's Ricky Rubio. Then it's Elliott. And it's Weber in at the 5 spot.
You can see the level of attention Bradley Beal draws. This guy is so heady finding the open teammate.
Right now, I've sent it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back 9 of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during a game, for real, there's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Coleman's checked in for Brooklyn. Brad Daugherty, he's checked in for Boston. Pass to Coleman. Beal against West. Clock at 6. Weber outside. Off target from outside. Celtics trail by 6. Moment here now for an injury report. Let's get an update on Donovan Mitchell. What's the status there, David?
Hey, guys, the head athletic trainer for the Nets was able to update me on the situation. And this is an unfortunate injury and potentially devastating for them. At such an early point of the season, it's a tough time to lose him. It's disappointing for everyone. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
And not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
And our hearts go out to him. The guy works so hard. His teammates love him. Coaches love him. He's going to be missed.
A shot's good from Irving. And extensive ball movement, Doris, is a beautiful style to watch. But not every good team plays that way. Why not?
I think so much of implementation of style is about the players you have. What are the strengths of your individual players? Does the point guard flourish in a pick-and-roll situation as opposed to ball movement? Does a point guard like Luka Doncic need the ball to be effective? It's all about who your personnel is.
Here's West, and there are the Celtics with another basket.
And how about the lift West gets on his shot? Leaning back just a touch, very difficult to contest.
Outside, Beal, three-pointer. A three-pointer is right on target. Beal's got 5 points now this quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Irving. There's the drive. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Rookies aren't supposed to blow past defenders off the drive like Irving just did.
Pass to Coleman. Here's Adams. It's Beal on the wing. Adams sets the pick for Beal. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
Guys, you love the patience when Bradley Beal is running the pick and roll. Doesn't rush, plays at his own pace.
Irving passes to Daugherty. And Brad Daugherty with the slam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Beal with it. West picks him up. The drive by Beal. So the wing on the left. Here's Adams. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got 3 assists tonight.
You really like to see Beal getting involved with those passes, guys. He's all about the team.
One thing Nicholas Batum has shown Doris throughout his career is his versatility.
Kevin, you love guys who are willing to take on a number of different roles and have the skill set to go ahead and execute. Batum, a guy who played 3 different positions over the course of his decade-plus in the NBA, a truly selfless player.
Timeout called, the Nets. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
In for the Nets. Patrick Ewing's checked in for Weber. Worthy comes in for Adams. Havlicek, he's checked in for Elliott. And Gilbert Arenas subbed in for Beal. Here's Coleman. Nothing on the board. Arenas adds a 2-pointer. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And so far, Arenas is feeling it. Fiery offensive games like this are why they call this man the hibachi.
Russell sets a screen for Irving. And there's the pass to Russell. Outside for Thomas. Back to Russell. 4 on the shot clock. Irving with a clean look. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Irving's got 14 points.
He's been a marksman this period. Their shot mechanics finally in sync.
Havlicek outside. To the inside. Here's Ewing. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And how about the muscle inside from Ewing? Easily getting to wherever he wants to on that low block.
Passes to Irving. This one for 3. A rebound by the Nets. Ewing's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Doris, what we appreciate about the Celtics, typically they take good shots, like in the regular season. The record reflected that. The postseason, though, last year, a little different story.
Kevin, they certainly have a coaching staff that is highly analytics driven, which obviously means very heavy emphasis on those three-point shots and the ones right at the rim. But, you know, typically in the postseason, defenders take away your best options.
Havlicek dishes to Arenas. And the Nets, another 3.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. He's checked in for Brooklyn. And the Celtics also making a change. Hill's checked in. Celtics trail by 9.
Last 2 minutes to play. Second quarter.
1:58 left to play in the first half. Tipped away and taken away by Arenas. In transition, here come the Nets. Oh, and the jam by Arenas.
An agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Russell sets a screen for Thomas. And count it from 19 feet away. Thomas got 7.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
Outside, Arenas wants to get it to Worthy and does. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And you can tell Arenas just has that ability as a distributor. He can pick out the ready shooter and get them the rock.
Down low. Here's Thomas. Some solid defensive work there from Havlicek. Nets leading by 11. Kicks it to Arenas. Back to Havlicek. Over Wembanyama. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Hey, Greg, even by modern big man standards, Karl Anthony Towns can really shoot the 3.
Yeah, and the only center to win a 3-point shooting contest. Towns has developed a terrific stroke, and he just shoots the ball as well as most of the guards in our league.
That free throw, no good.
Yeah, and among the many things to like about Hondo, he is strictly about the team. Willing to take on any role. He just wants to win.
And the Nets making a change here. Weber's checked in. Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. West comes in for Hill. He hits the second from the line. 50 seconds left in the first half of the game. Thomas against Arenas. West outside. Pass to Russell from downtown. It's hauled in by Ewing. Ewing's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Back to Thomas. Out to Russell. The tray. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Arenas.
Number 4, Willis Reed.
Here's Reed. 8 points his last outing. Here's West. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. West has got 4 points this quarter.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And so it's Brooklyn going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Carl, you guys have built a lead. What is the key to maintaining or increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. So stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
You had the advantage in the first half. We'll see if you can keep that advantage in the second half. Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket. You guys got anything fun coming up on your own schedules?
Yeah, I got an appointment with my tailor schedule. Going to get some classy new suits for the show.
Oh, yeah. That's the same tailor who did the Statue of Liberty thing, right?
Very funny. Who sews your clothes? Mice?
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's been a clinic from Gilbert Arenas.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
A chance here to get a quick injury report. Let's get an update on Irving. What's the status, David?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Celtics provided some information to us. Oh, that is not what you want to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury. This is certainly not the way they wanted to begin the season. I guess it's never too early to start tinkering with the lineup. Guys?
Thank you, David. Appreciate the update. Never like to see any kind of injury, Greg.
Yeah, it's one of the toughest parts of the game because you have little to no control over it.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. Thomas is out there with West. Then it's Russell. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Manning in at the 4 spot. Shot clock at 3. And here's Arenas outside.
And the wingspan of Wembanyama, massive. He's fantastic at using it to erase shots.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Wembanyama, a screen on Havlicek. From the arc. Brooklyn with the rebound. Ewing's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Back to Arenas. Launches it. Again, the miss by Arenas.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
And Wembanyama puts up a deep 3. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. Now here's Arenas. He's got 17. Weber with a screen on Wembanyama. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the Celtics making a change here. Reed's checked in. And that one misses.
And how unique is Weber? A smooth shooting big man with some sick handles.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Russell's got his second bucket of the night. Nets leading by 10. And here's Arenas. Outside, Ewing. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Worthy the screen. Here's Weber. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Weber's got the lead up to 12 now for Brooklyn.
Comfortable operating close inside. Weber sizing up the defense there and understands how to finish.
Here's Manning. Worthy with the rebound.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Arenas, good.
And you have to honor the three-point shooting of Arenas. A big-time scorer who's shown the consistency from beyond.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA has relaxed the rules that prohibited scouting high school games. With some one-and-done players sitting out their lone college season or getting hurt, the teams needed the chance to scout them even earlier. Also, with these new pro youth leagues where NBA scouting is permitted, the sense was there was an inconsistency that needed to be remedied. Devin?
Yeah, makes sense. DA, thanks. Celtics trail by 15. Outside Thomas. To the paint. Here's West. Crafty move. And the layup is up and in. West has got 8 points.
You know, one thing that has stood out tonight is his scoring. You know, he's kept attacking even when they've been trailing.
At the elbow, Ewing. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by West. Here we go, one-on-one. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some hope.
Russell against Arenas. Doris, looking at the career of Jaylen Brown so far, his rise to stardom has been impressive.
It's impressive, Kevin, because of the work put in. He needed to become a more complete offensive player. By number 1, improving his handle, and number 2, becoming more efficient with his shooting. He's done both. He's always been a force in transition. Jaylen has been special.
And he makes the first.
The more you watch Arenas, the more it seems like the sky is the limit when it comes to his ability. Starting to do things you just don't expect from a guy his size.
Adams, he's checked in for Weber. And then for Boston. Williams comes in for Reed. And Irving subbed in for West. And both free throws good for Arenas.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Pass to Williams. Outside Irving. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Havlicek, the pass to Worthy. Nice D from Russell.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Nets leading by 11. Here's Arenas. 22 points for him. And Isaiah Thomas picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Ewing, the pass to Worthy. Ewing outside. And it's Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside Irving. Outside Williams. Takes the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 4 assists now tonight.
See, Kyrie never hesitates. As soon as he sees that open man, boy, it is on time.
The pass to Arenas. Fires from deep. The rebound by the Celtics. Russell's got 5 rebounds tonight. He kicks it to Irving. Williams, a screen on Arenas. Outside Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Thomas, and Ewing with the block. Worthy, the pass to Havlicek. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Adams with the screen on Irving. With the break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been dialed in defensively this month. Number 1, the Celtics. In 3rd, the Nets.
Both clubs really playing a suffocating brand of defense, sticking to the opposing ball handlers and really taking it away. I mean, the steal numbers are off the charts.
And that one falls for Arenas. So for the Nets, Coleman's checked in for Ewing. Elliott comes in for Worthy. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Havlicek. Both shots good from the stripe.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
And they call an illegal screen here.
And now we get a chance to check out Donovan Mitchell. He's coming off an excellent season. And, of course, he's got a nose for the ball. He ranked in the top 10 in steals last season.
And as you said, dishing out dimes at a top 5 pace, he was in total command of the offense last season. Look for more good things to come. Arenas with the screen for Mitchell. To the middle. Oh, and the jam by Arenas.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
And finished off by Collins.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Outside Arenas. Adams sets the pit for Arenas. And Adams with the basket on the assist by Arenas. Adams has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Thomas against Mitchell. Pass to Williams. Tips it, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in. Reed's got his 2nd basket.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Coleman, no good. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a 10-point game. Now here's Thomas. Defense is right there. Back to Williams. From past the arc. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Williams has got it back down to single digits for Boston. And so it's Gilbert Arenas making things happen for Brooklyn. He's up to 26 points in the game now. Just keeps pouring in the buckets. Back to the action in just a minute. The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Celtics trail by 7. So with Ewing sitting on the bench. So this is who Kevin Ollie has out there. They got Gilbert Arenas. Bradley Beal is out there with Adams. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. And it's Weber in at the center position.
What a confidence booster this can be for a rookie. Irving's tearing this defense to shreds.
West against Arenas. He takes it in. Oh, and the jam by Arenas.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Beal against Collins. Now here's Arenas. Tight defense on him. Lays it up off the glass. Arenas has got 30 points.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Irving against Mitchell. Williams, a screen on Mitchell. Fires from the wing. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Irving is such a difficult cover for defenders, which is why they end up fouling him there.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nets.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And they've also been successful running their offense through the post. They're making the defense respect that interior threat.
Coleman's checked in for Brooklyn. Elliott comes in for Gilbert Arenas. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
If you listen to other NBA players, Kyrie Irving is one of their favorites to watch. He has as complete an offensive arsenal and as pretty a game as there is.
Reed against Webber. Pass to Elliott. Shot clock at 5. Beal from long range. And it's Reed pulling it down. Reed's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Inside, stolen. To the inside. Here's Weber. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Ewing's checked in for Brooklyn. And then for Boston. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Reed. And Stith is subbed in for Williams.
And good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half. Doing a great job at the line.
And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Wembanyama, a screen on Mitchell. Irving kicks to Collins. Irving against Mitchell. Boston, no good that time either.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And closing the shot, even with the foul. Now the 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Bradley Beal is one of the most difficult individuals to guard in the league. No surprise he comes up with a drawn foul there.
At the line, 2 times.
That one is off.
Well, Bradley Beal is the epitome of being a triple threat. He can drive it, pass it, shoot it. The complete package on the offensive end, that defines Bradley Beal.
Williams, he's checked in for Boston. And he's good on the second. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Irving against Mitchell. Takes a 3. And Kyrie Irving, good for 3. Irving's got 7 points here in this quarter.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
Mitchell sets the screen for Beal. He dishes it to Weber. Just 5 on the clock. They double him with West. For 3, Mitchell. Rebound, Boston. West with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. It's West with the drive.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game. The focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So for the Nets, James Worthy's checked in for Bradley Beal. Havlicek comes in for Elliott. And Gilbert Arenas subbed in for Mitchell. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Outside, Ewing. Pass to Weber. Boston grabs the miss. Manning's got 4 rebounds in this game. Down low. And Wembanyama throws it down.
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
Arenas with it. Havlicek outside. Arenas a screen on Thomas. Here's Havlicek. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Thomas finds West. Here's Manning. Thomas passes to West. That's good. It's Thomas picking up the assist. Thomas got his 4th assist in this one.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Ewing inside. Defended by Wembanyama. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Timeout called the Celtics. Look at Gilbert Arenas. What a contribution.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been.
Irving's checked in for the Celtics. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Joe Mazzulla was going over with his team. Now, he talked about keeping confidence. He said this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. See if they can come back in this one, guys.
Thank you, David. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics, trailing by 4. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. Good. Nice job down low. Irving's got 23 points.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
And the dunk by Worthy.
Well, that's a big basket here in a close game. Worthy, one of the quieter guys on the floor, but his game is live.
Wembanyama, a screen on Arenas. A pass to Manning. West kicks to Irving. Clock at 6. And it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Passes it to Weber. And Boston with the rebound. Right wing. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
The Nets with the lead. Now Arenas, worthy a screen on Irving. Here's Arenas, and it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. The Nets working the ball around now. 5 to shoot. Here's Weber, and Weber throws it down.
And this comes with the territory of being a star. Weber is built for this moment.
Arenas against Irving. 1:36 left in the fourth. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First free throw is good, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
And this is important for Wembanyama's development, wanting to step up and be a leader.
If he hits all of those, they're feeling a lot more comfortable. But now, still a one-possession game.
2 points, that one goes.
And Arenas loving the spotlight as well as being that guy to take and make big shots.
Irving against Arenas. Wembanyama outside. Off target with his 3.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. Celtics on D. It's a 5-point game. Here's Arenas.
Boy, you got to love the defensive effort, contesting that shot by Kyrie, just trying to frustrate his man on the defensive end.
It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
How do you like that? I mean, the rookie stepping up big time.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Arenas. Russell inside. Worthy on him. West. No good. Shot missing. Some solid defensive work there from Havlicek. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Arenas up top. Covered by Irving. Now here's Arenas. 4 on the clock. From 20 feet out. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
Timeout called, the Nets. They're in front by 3. 5 seconds left to play here in the fourth. now they decide to foul intentionally.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
15. At the line, Patrick Ewing.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
And I'm sure the coach is telling them it ain't over till it's over. Yeah, but I don't know.
Irving for 3. And no good that time.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks. With John Wall. John, it sure looks like the chemistry is coming together. What is the bond like with your teammates?
We enjoy playing with each other. We have great chemistry. We all work hard, and we know how much we mean to each other, how much we work every day, and we just try to keep getting better each game.
Well, the work is paying off, John. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. As New Balance presents...
The Pelicans getting off the bus and heading into the building. Happy Monday, everyone. Teams are in the... Thick of it now, Grant. More than half of the regular season is behind us.
Yeah, and the thick of it is right. Teams are getting fatigued right now. This is the point of the year where the teams with the most depth separate themselves from the pack.
All right, let's take a look at New Orleans' starting lineup. They've got Joel Embiid, and it's Harper in at the point guard position. Pass to Drexler. Embiid from outside. And it's Battier with a rebound. Here's Kidd. Here's Wallace. Embiid covers. Here's Wallace. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Kidd. And the 18-footer right on the mark.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
Harper passes to Sampson. It's stolen. Here's Levine. Pelicans cleared away. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
They came in focused and ready to play, and despite facing little resistance, they never pulled back.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Kidd with the bucket. Kidd's got his second bucket of the night.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against and he was undeterred.
Here's Harper. 9 points for him in his last game. And it's slammed in by Carter. Here's Kidd. Pass to Wallace. Here's Battier. With the teardrop. Not going to go that time. Oh, nice D from Carter. The Pelicans have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, B.A. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
Shot is good, Sampson.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Here's Kidd, coming in off 12 points in his last outing.
You have to be aware of Embiid at all times. He's an outstanding shot blocker.
Right wing, here's Drexler. Off target from outside. Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Kidd. Smitty, the injury bug has really played havoc with the Pelicans in the past.
They have, B.A., and a lot of people have wondered what their past couple of seasons would have looked like if they've been able to stay at full strength. But all you can do is look ahead and hope for the best.
First free throw is good. Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, B.A., I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
Both shots good from the stripe. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Harper. Here's Dumars. Drains the triple.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Kidd, the pass to Battier. Outside Levine. Clock at 6. Unloads. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Harper misses.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
You know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Pass to Adebayo. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Vince Carter, first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City, Bam Adebayo.
Man, you know Bam Adebayo knows his role, doesn't play outside of himself, and he's a quality teammate too.
Here's Harper. Still no points. Here's Granger. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Here's Kidd. He's got 6. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Battier. Just 5 on the clock. Levine with it. 4-3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Dumars. He's covered by Levine. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
It's a scary sight when Embiid's coming down the lane. Not a man you want to get in the way of.
Here's Kidd. To the middle. Wallace's shot is good.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And here are the Pelicans now. Their first chance this season playing the Thunder.
Winning the season series last year in a battle of middle-of-the-pack teams.
Here's Dumars. And there's the rejection. Now Levine. Pass to Kidd. To the inside. Wallace's shot is good. Wallace has got his second basket of the game.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Harper. No made baskets yet. A minute 42 left in the first quarter. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First team foul. Shooting for New Orleans, Ron Harper, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Both teams will make substitutions. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Davis. 1:36 left to play in the first. Outside Irving. On the wing, Davis. Back to Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Driving in. It's hauled in by Sampson. Sampson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Harper passes to Dumars. A minute 4 left in the first quarter here. Here's Harper. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Sampson. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Levine.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And here's Davis. Kirilenko passes to Chandler. Now Levine. Three-pointer. Counted from distance. And now a 3-point Thunder lead.
Now a volume three-point shooter. Zach LaVine knows how effective he can be outside the arc.
It's stolen by Irving. Taken away from about 16. That shot, no good.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's the Thunder. They're up by 3. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Thunder.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Here's Kidd. Pass to Irving from 12 feet. With the 10-footer. Thompson pulls it in. The Pelicans trail. Not everyone is going to score 20 points a game. And Herb Jones has embraced his role on the defensive side, Smitty.
D.A., some call him the straitjacket because what he does on the defensive end, he's tall and lanky, and he's not easy to shake off.
And for New Orleans, they've got Thompson, and it's Dumars in at the 2. And for Oklahoma City. And Irving powers it home.
A beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Outside White. Pass to Person. The 3 is up. He can't get it to go. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Kidd. Left side Irving. There's a screen. 6 to shoot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And when it comes to defining rivalry, Smitty, you think both sides have to win big, or is mutual dislike enough?
You know, I think B.A. winning really brings the rivalry out. And I think it has to go back-to-back years. Also, a little bad blood doesn't hurt a rivalry when both teams just don't like each other.
And he knocks down the first one. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Pelicans. They trail by 3, and following this one, they'll take on the Nuggets in Denver. It'll be their second game of a 4-game road trip. White can't hit. And for the Thunder, they're shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Pelicans have developed a tremendous chemistry. Coach Willie Green said, quote, all of those guys play the game the right way. They want to be unselfish and make sure their teammates are involved. We're really fortunate as a team that our top guys bring that mentality on a nightly basis. Brian?
Yeah, chemistry and leadership. They have it. Thanks, Allie.
17-5. At the line for your Oklahoma City's Ferry.
And the first one at the line is good. It's also good, so he hits both free throws.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Harper. And again, New Orleans, no good.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
On the take. Oh, stolen by Embiid. And here comes the break. Here's Drexler. And that one is stuffed right through.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Here's the teardrop.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
The Pelicans have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. White finds Embiid. Here's Drexler. The rebound by Ferry. Thunder with a lead. Pass to Kidd. Here's Ferry. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the New Orleans Pelicans. Monday, they'll be playing the Nuggets in Denver. Then on Tuesday, they'll be playing the Clippers in Los Angeles. That one's off. The Thunder making a switch here. Adebayo's checked in. And a change for the Pelicans. Sampson, he's checked in for Thompson. He hits the second from the line. Now here's White. He's scoreless. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Sampson, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Ralph Sampson, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Irving's checked in for Oklahoma City. Hits both from the stripe. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Kidd, the pass to Wallace. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Harper. And he lobs it up top. Cuts off the pass. Here's Battier. Embiid covers.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
White for three. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
They set the pick. Here's Kidd. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Drexler. 17 points in his last outing. Outside White. Launches it. Drexler, that's good. Drexler's got 5.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
For Oklahoma City, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Pass to Wallace. Here's Battier. Here's Kidd. Off target from 3-point range. New Orleans has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Harper passes to Embiid. Here's Sampson. He's guarded by Irving. Harper pulls it in. New Orleans has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Outside White. Down low. Tipped. Sampson's shot is off.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Adebayo passes to Kidd. And he converts the layup. Give him 8.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Sampson. Here's Harper. To the left wing. Embiid from outside. On target from range. Embiid's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
You know what happens? You start to miss a few. You develop a lack of confidence, and suddenly it becomes contagious.
Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Irving. Taking a look at some numbers here for Joel Embiid.
He's stepped up his game on the boards this month. His numbers are tremendous. Hard work is really paying off, and his team loves it.
A minute 42 left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Adebayo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
This is where Bam goes to work, which in turn draws the D's attention.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Pelicans.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Another thing that's gone well for them is the mid-range jumper. It's been falling with ease so far.
throw's good. Adebayo. No good on the second free throw.
He is definitely disappointed. He couldn't put his team up in front, but at least he knotted this one up.
Pass to Sampson. We've got 1:23 left in the first half. Here's Granger. 4 on the clock. Out to the right wing. Pulls up. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Shooting for New Orleans, Ralph Sampson at the line for one.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line. They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Drexler. He's covered by Levine. Embiid passes to Sampson. Here's Harper. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Drills it from deep. Kid's got 11 points.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Pass to Granger. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
The Thunder have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Here's Kidd. He's got 11. Here's Wallace. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Joel Embiid.
At the line for 2. Wallace.
First one falls. The Pelicans making a switch here. Good on both. We're not going to halftime just yet. The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
And of course they want
the previous play is under review.
Will impact this game. We'll see.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. So no change in the score as we end the quarter.
Good move to review that shot. That was really close to counting.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Thunder leading by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Hello, everybody. The news is in. Players of the week have been named. Let's see who's hot. And fellas, when you're enjoying an NBA game here on 2K Sports, what really puts it over the top?
It's a tough one, Ernie, but I'd have to say not button mashing through the cutscenes.
What is not button mashing through the What does that even mean?
Kenny, you don't know because you do it all the time. It's when you keep hitting that button to skip all the in-between stuff and get back to playing. Next time you're playing, don't do it. Slow down. Savor all that hard work put in by our fine 2K crew. And they're paying me to say that. Now looking at this Oklahoma City game, the Thunder dealing with a thin margin.
This is what happens when you go right at the defense. Love the aggressive approach. It's certainly getting them to the line.
Yep, they call it a charity strike for a reason. Hey, don't look at me. I know what I said.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Here's Kidd. Second half underway. Here's who Willie Green's got on the floor. They've got Joel Embiid. And it's Drexler in at the shooting guard position. Wallace's shot is good.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
New Orleans has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Here's Harper. Pass to Sampson. The three ball. And that one falls. His fifth basket in 7 tries.
Not only is he a deadly shooter from out there, but he is towering over his defender.
Kidd, the pass to Battier. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. And the Thunder lead by 2. New Orleans has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Pass to Carter from outside the arc. Here's Embiid. Yes! And the foul! It goes on Bam Adebayo.
He's so tough to stop. Even when you hit Embiid, he possesses the strength to muscle shots in.
One shot.
And that one misses.
Molding himself into one of the most dominant centers in the league, Embiid has really come into his own.
The Pelicans pull it in. Embiid's got his 6th rebound on the night. On the attack, Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Here's Kidd. He's got 11. To the wing, right side. Battier. No good with the triple. For New Orleans, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Harper. Up top, Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Harper. Puts up a deep 3. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Kidd. Money from the wing. Kid's got 13.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Pass to Sampson. Embiid with it. No one near him. And another one falls for New Orleans.
Without missing a beat, Embiid gets the shot up. And that's the work of an assertive offensive player.
Here's Levine. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line for your defender, Zach LaVine. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him.
There's so much LeBron brings to the table. Athleticism, shooting, playmaking. There isn't much he can't do.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. New Orleans is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Carter, the pass to Harper. Throws it up high. And they're on the break. Here's Kidd. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got his 3rd assist of the night. For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Harper. Pass to Embiid. Carter from outside sinks the tray. Carter's got 7 points.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Now here's Levine. Oh, Zach LaVine! Big time dunk.
The fans love seeing Zach LaVine get up and put it down. His athleticism is special.
Here's Harper. Pass to Carter. Here's Harper. Outside Carter. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Levine. And another one falls for New Orleans. The Thunder have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Here's Kidd. He's got 15. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Drexler passes to Harper. Pass to Carter from downtown. Wallace pulls it in. Wallace has got 4 rebounds now. Battier passes to Levine. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Thunder making a change here. Irving's checked in. The Pelicans making a switch here. Pass to Wallace. Inside, Battier. Oh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Battier's got his second basket of the night. New Orleans has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Here's Dumars. To the paint. The Thunder pull it in. Wallace has got 5 rebounds in the game. Back to Levine. Pass to Battier. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. New Orleans has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Here's Dumars. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Next game, they'll get to take on the Lakers in Los Angeles. And that starts a 4-game road trip for them. To the wing on the left. Here's Wallace. Embiid covers. For the lead. And it's blocked by Embiid. Dumars passes to Harper. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It's on Zach LaVine.
He's not the quickest guy out there, but he can outsmart you and outwork you.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Smart ball handling from them in this one, passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
The Thunder have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. LaVine feeling it out a bit. And a quick look at the 2K leaderboard, showing which teams have really been controlling the glass over the last month. The Pelicans, number 1.
And last month, this team was active on the glass, really put forth an effort to box out and track down misses.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from LaVine. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Both free throws good from LaVine. 1:51 left in the third quarter. Davis against White. Thompson, a screen on Davis. White, the pass to Drexler. Now here's Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Right side White. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Here we go. Here's Irving. And the finish by Irving.
Locating the open man. LaVine not just looking for his shot, even though he's an excellent scorer.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Pelicans have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Davis against White. Pass to Person. Here's Granger. Shoots over LaVine. And the Pelicans miss again. Here's Irving. And the finish by Irving.
VA, I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Here's Granger. Thompson, a screen on Davis. Here's White. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. White's got 5 points. There's 42 seconds left in the third. Outside LaVine. No good from outside. For New Orleans, they've gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Here's Drexler. He's guarded by Irving. And it's Drexler missing. And so Davis will bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a 1-point game. Here's Irving. Cleared away by Person. White with it. Pass to Drexler. From deep three-point land. The three won't fall.
I like the defense there by Zach. Stays aware and gets himself in perfect position.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. It's the Thunder up 1. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Outside White. Pass to Carter. The Thunder pull it in. And for the Pelicans, they've got Thompson, and it's Dumars in at the 2. Kidd, the pass to Chandler. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
Now here's Carter. That one's good. This game is all even.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
Kidd, the pass to Kirilenko. Here's Chandler, down low. Pass to Kidd. The floater, and he lays it up and in. And the Thunder lead by 2.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Outside Carter. The rebound by Chandler. Chandler's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Irving. The Pelicans pull it in. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. For New Orleans, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Pass to Person to take the lead. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Kidd with the bucket.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
New Orleans has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Here's Dumars to the middle. Here's Carter. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Here's Kidd. Pass to Chandler. The 3 is up. Kidd with the bucket. Kidd's got 11 in the second half.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his 2nd.
The teardrop. And yep, it's good.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Here's Kidd. Here's the pick. Pass to Kirilenko. Here's Kidd. He's guarded by White. 4 on the clock. Inside. Irving. And Irving powers it home.
Great player movement. Great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Here's Person. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. Here's Kidd. Pass to Chandler. Irving for 3. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
And here in the 4th, he's been zeroed in, hitting some big-time buckets.
New Orleans calls timeout. Both teams deciding to change it up. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Willie Green coaching his team during that last break. He laid into the team about being over-aggressive. He said, quote, "You're letting them get to the line as much as they want. We've got to dial back some of the physicality because it's getting us in trouble. Guys, let's see if they can ease up here."
All right, appreciate it, Allie. There's the steal. Here's Battier. Pass to Wallace. Jacks up a three. Oh, the Thunder, another three. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball. Quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight. And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Kidd, the pass to Battier. Here's Kidd. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City's Jason Kidd.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one.
We got this.
That's off as well, so he misses both. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. They trail by 3. And it's Drexler missing.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
Here's Kidd, down low. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
In this half, a more entertaining one. The pace is picked up, tougher defense, better ball movement.
Here's Harper, Carter, and count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
It's the fourth quarter and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
And that one falls for Carter.
No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
Oklahoma City has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Pass to Battier. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
This team is so lucky to have an eager player like Bam, someone who wants to step up in the big moments.
Here's Drexler. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Levine passes to Wallace. Here's Battier. He's checked by Carter. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Jason Kidd.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Productive trip to the line extended their lead.
Here's Drexler. He's covered by Levine. They get it again. Sampson's shot is off.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Well, New Orleans shooting a very impressive 54% in the fourth. Drexler passes to Carter. Embiid from outside. They get it back. Shot is good. Sampson.
Can't ask for a better look when they needed it most. Using his height advantage inside.
Here's Kidd. Pass to Wallace. Fader on the way. The rebound by Embiid.
No one on him. He committed to fading away. Probably could have taken more time with that shot.
And he's going for the oop here.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
No, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Here's Battier. Here's Wallace. Three-pointer off the mark. What a huge trip here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
The line for two. Shane Battier.
Shooting two.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. New Orleans calls timeout. They're losing by 6. There's 21 seconds left in the final quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
They need to answer fast.
Not only do they need a bucket, they need a 3 just to give them any chance at all.
Pass to Harper. The 3. Adebayo grabs the board. And an intentional foul right there.
Third personal foul. 14 foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. New Orleans calls timeout. They're trailing by 8. 15 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Carter from outside, and he sinks it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And he's such a unique talent at both ends. Embiid with the vision that time.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
15 foul. At the line for your thunder, Zach LaVine. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he does get the second one. And that increases the lead to 6. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Carter. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And so they foul intentionally.
Is in the penalty. At the line for Oklahoma City.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. Fires away from way outside. And so the Thunder take the win. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Here's a look at what's coming up now for the Sacramento. Kings. On Monday, they'll be facing LaMelo Ball and the Golden State Warriors. Then on Tuesday, it'll be the Mavericks off the tip. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Andre Drummond is out there with Jaren Jackson. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then it's Thompson, and it's Leonard in at the 3. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Now that we're past the trade deadline, Greg, what's crucial as we head into the All-Star break?
Well, for teams that traded for players to try to make them comfortable, and for teams that stood pat to continue pounding that rock and building chemistry.
First free throw is good. And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
And they repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
And the Kings making a change here. Brown's checked in. And both free throws good for Abdul-Jabbar. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Here's Jackson. It's rebounded by Dallas. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Sacramento. Young against Giddey. Smith outside. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Jackson. So for Dallas, their last game a win against the Thunder. Giddey the pass to Brown. Pass to Leonard. Lets it go from deep. And the 3-ball is good.
Still developing this part of his game, but Leonard's showing he has some touch from deep.
Giddey against Young. Smith outside. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Thompson. And here's Young from the arc. That one doesn't go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Brown finds Giddey. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Jackson. Here's Giddey. And a miss there on the triple. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Young against Giddey. Smith outside. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Leonard. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Thompson kicks to Giddey. Brown right side. Back to Giddey. The 19-footer is on the money.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Young pass to Smith. Poked loose and stolen by Giddey. A floater, and it's good on the layup.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Mavericks trail by 5. And Dallas calls their first timeout of the game.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Teams were last season's best passers. The squads with the most assists in the NBA. The Kings in third.
It was true team basketball we saw out of them. Always willing to work together, no one making himself bigger than the team.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. To the paint, here's Leonard, and that comes off the assist by Giddey. Leonard's got 5 now.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Kuzma with a screen on Giddey. Young with no one around. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
Back to Brown. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Now, here is Young. Scoreless thus far. And it's Smith missing.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Over in the corner, Brown buries the long-range jumper.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Bounce pass, Young. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Young. And here's Porzingis for a 3. Hits it from three-point range.
Matching threes for these teams. Porzingis so good from deep.
There's the lob to Brown. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Young against Giddey. From the stripe, Young's shot is good.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
And so it's Dallas with Sacramento able to drain the 3. Hey, Richard, how about Mike Brown and these Kings and what they did in the 22-23 season? Wow.
Everyone was talking about the super teams. Meanwhile, the Kings ran the West and were atop the standings for most of the season. As they say in Sacramento, light that beam.
And he knocks down the first one.
And Young, a fiery competitor, someone who enjoys getting under the skin of opposing players.
Love's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Black's checked in for Sacramento. That one misses. And with this new in-season tournament, Greg, the NBA continuing to innovate. Are they getting, though, too out there for you? Or do you like it?
Listen, I think it pays to be bold. And I'll be one to admit I was not a fan of the play-in. But I got to tell you, it's been a tremendous success. So I've got an open mind.
Smith against Thompson. Young, a screen on Thompson. Love outside. The three. And Young with the basket on the assist by Love. Young's got 6.
Such a smooth pass. His basketball IQ allows him to see the floor so well and get it to open teammates.
Thompson outside. A 3. And another 3 for Sacramento.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Young outside. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Here's Black. He has yet to score. Thompson outside. Puts up a deep 3. The long distance 3 is buried. Thompson's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Kings. Now, here is Young. Defense right on him. Lets it go with a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Black. A 3 from Leonard. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Now, here's Kuzma. Smith with it. 9-point game his last outing. Kuzma finds Love. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Clock at 4. And here's Young from the arc. Again, Young missing. Kings leading now by 12. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Outside Leonard. Lets the 3 fly. Good on the 3-point shot. He's got 11.
And looking automatic, the rookie Leonard had it all dialed in.
Now Young. Last game with 30 points. Here's the 3. Nailed from 3-point land. Young's got 12 in the game.
As a leader, you've got to know when your team needs a response. Young gets that, and great 3 to answer right back.
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the Kings. We witnessed him delivering a series of 3-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. We come back right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. You guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Kings?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Wagner is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Evans. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Here's Evans. Love outside. It's Oladipo on the wing. Abdul-Jabbar sets the pick for Oladipo. The putback, and Bamba pulls it down.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And here is Giddey. Bamba a screen on Wagner. Here's Kispert. Nice defense from Wagner. Nice game for the Mavericks. They picked up the W against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Sinks the triple.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Now, here's Kispert. He's defended by Wagner. Kispert, the pass to Giddey. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. It's Oladipo on the wing. Now here's Evans. Hasn't made one yet. Tries to keep it alive. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Giddey kicks to Black. Passes to Kispert. Shoots the three. Tyreke Evans comes up with the rebound.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Oladipo. The basket good off the assist from Evans.
A rare attempt from that area, but Oladipo still uses it. Just another layer of his game.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's the pass to Kispert. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Just 5 to shoot. They set the pick. Here's Black. Knocks down the three ball. Black's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo could arguably be called the most feared slasher in league history. He says, I just tried to read the crowd, read the walls, and see where I can beat them. There's a second there that you can attack the seams and change your speed. I've done this 25 to 30 times every night, so I know what to look for. Kevin?
He definitely does, David. A master at his craft. Big DA, thanks for the report.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Porzingis comes in for Kevin Love. And Smith subbed in for Tyreke Evans. Now, here's Oladipo. Wagner on the wing. Leonard with the steal. And up the court come the Kings on the break. Nice D from Porzingis.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Pass to Oladipo. Wagner a screen on Giddey. Just 4 to shoot. Porzingis passes to Wagner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Kings leading now by 10. Leonard kicks to Giddey. Out left to the wing. Here's Black. Sacramento again missing. And here's Oladipo. They'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Wagner passes to Smith. Oladipo outside. Knocked loose. A 3-ball. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. This is his first free throw of the game.
Victor Oladipo, 3 shots.
3 shots. 3 shots.
That's good from Oladipo. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Mavericks. And he sinks the second.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
And he nails the third.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Kispert with it. Pass to Leonard. Jackson a screen on Kuzma. Kispert with it on the wing. Thompson. Over Smith. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Mavericks trail by 7. To the inside. Kuzma. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
And good seeing Kuzma work on that part of his game. Very confident once he gets close.
Now Kispert. Outside Leonard. Can they get it? Again, the miss by the Kings.
In the first quarter, he was raining down threes. That's not the case here in the second.
Pass to Oladipo. Down low. Out that one, and the Kings lead has been cut to just 3 points on the basket from Abdul-Jabbar.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
Now here's Leonard. 11 points in the game. Outside Jackson from outside the arc. He can't hit that time. The Mavericks have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Oladipo outside. There's the triple. Sacramento grabs the miss. Leonard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Here's Jackson. Still scoreless. Passes it to Kispert. Now Leonard. It's stolen by Oladipo. Fast break, Dallas. Offensive rebound.
Just outworking the shooter, keeping the shot off target and bagging the rebound.
Leonard the pass to Drummond. Drummond a screen. Here's Kispert. That one's off. Still out of sync. Mavericks trail by 3. There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Outside, Porzingis. Oladipo, left side. 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Stolen by Jackson. Thompson outside. Now the pass to Kispert. There's 25 seconds left in the first half. Kings moving the ball around. Snatched up. Leonard kicks to Thompson. Kispert setting the pick for Thompson. Back to Leonard. Fires the 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 5th rebound in this one. Fires from way outside. And that one released in time, but no good. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Kings ahead, up by 3. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Jason, a hard-fought first half. How do you assess the game so far?
We're going to need everybody. And the one thing we got to do is we can't settle. We got to keep attacking and get the ball in the paint.
Use that length to your advantage. Thanks, Jason. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And greetings from the 2K studios. Here at halftime, the Sacramento Kings in a tight game.
When you look at the metrics, they've done a great job offensively, really focus on getting the most out of each possession. The execution has been sharp. I love how they're playing right now.
Hold on just a second. I'm just trying to wrap my head around that, Kenny. You saying when you look at the metrics? Yeah, right. And with All-Star Weekend approaching, love the three-point shootout. Here are some of the possible contenders.
And with the event right around the corner, time to practice shooting off those racks.
Rack City, you know what it is. Got to get them up. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
On the court right now for the Kings, Klay Thompson is out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Jaren Jackson. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Leonard in at the small forward position. And so Young will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 3. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. And Thompson sends it back.
Nice aggressive defense from Thompson, getting all over the shot and knocking it away.
Sacramento on defense. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. 6 to shoot. Outside, Porzingis. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Porzingis has got the first basket of the third quarter for Dallas. The Kings shooting here about 46% for the game. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Giddey the pass to Thompson. Here's Drummond. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
A stiff defense gives Drummond some trouble on that shot, but he stays cool and gets a trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Scoot Henderson became the youngest G League player ever in 2021. Greg, he was only 17 then.
And Kevin really speaks to his abilities that he was ready for that near NBA level of competition at such an early age.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
It wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them the lead.
Giddey against Young. Smith outside for the lead. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Leonard on the wing. There's the 3. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got his 3rd assist on the night. Smith against Thompson. Kuzma outside. Charity stripe shot, and he gets it to go.
And when you give Kuzma that shot, he is going to let it fly. He is so confident in his mid-range.
Young against Giddey. Outside Leonard for 3. He doesn't hit that one. Nice D from Porzingis. Kuzma kicks to Smith. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Outside, Porzingis. And here's Young from the arc. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
And that corner three isn't a huge part of Young's game, but his accuracy can make it work.
Outside Jackson from deep. Good on the triple. Jackson's got his first 3 points of the game.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And the rejection by Leonard.
So much defensive potential with Leonard. Just look at what he's able to accomplish with those long arms.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Drummond with a screen on Young. Young with the steal. Spins. Tries from 16. Again, Young missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. After a fantastic first season under Coach Mike Brown, the Kings are ready for bigger and better things in year 2. Brown said, "This is probably the first opportunity I've had that allows me to do what I feel was necessary to get the team headed in the right direction. There wasn't going to be much pushback because they were looking for somebody to give them guidance and direction." And he certainly embraced that responsibility, Kevin.
I like that. Yeah, he has embraced it. Good stuff, David, and thank you for the report. Mavericks making a switch here. Wagner's checked in. The Kings also at the sub. Blacks checked in for Josh Giddey. For 3, Smith. Good D by Thompson.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Now, here's Thompson. He has 6. No one covering. Now it's a 6-point Kings lead.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Dallas calls timeout. Tyreke Evans is checked in for the Mavericks. Now a look at the stats for Josh Giddey.
And guys, I think he's starting to feel the wear and tear of the season a little bit. That comes across in his rebounding numbers. They've dropped off this month. He needs that second win, and no doubt he'll get it soon.
Mavericks trail by 6. Here's Young. He's got 15. Pass to Wagner. Will it go? Rebound by the Kings. Their next game is in San Francisco, so a road game with the Warriors. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Here's Black. He's defended by Wagner. And it's Leonard missing. And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Out to Porzingis for the three. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And Leonard using that size well to get the call. Good there, just taking the initiative.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Kings?
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
The first one falls.
And one of the great rebounders and defenders in college, Leonard is working hard to round out his game.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Jared Allen comes in for Abdul-Jabbar, and Kevin Love has subbed in for Porzingis. The Kings also at the sub. Brown's checked in. And so he makes both from the line.
And so much of what this team does at both ends centers around Kawhi Leonard. He is the anchor.
Evans feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 6. Allen with the screen for Evans. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Sacramento leading by 8. Here's Black, outside Leonard, beyond the arc. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
1:51 left to play in the third. Inside, and it's Allen slamming it down.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
Outside Jackson. Kings moving the ball around. Jackson a screen on Wagner. There's Brown with the three. Hits the three-point bomb. Brown's got 8 points.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Evans against Thompson. On the wing, Evans. No scoring in this one. Pass to Young. Puts up a three. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans.
And another one. That's 5 total threes on the night from him so far.
Black dishes to Leonard. Back to Black. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Young's shot is off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Brown against Wagner. A nice shot by Brown. And now it's a 10-point Sacramento lead.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Young outside. Jacks up a three. That shot is in just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
3 triples in the first half. 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
And Brown throws it down.
And there's the vision from Leonard. It's there, and when he uses it, dime city.
And a deep three from Young. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Kings lead by 9. We're back after this from American Airlines Center. A chance now to hear Jason Kidd talking to his team moments ago.
Contest twos, right? We'll contest the twos and contest threes, but no layups.
Jason Kidd feeling like they need to protect the rim above all else right now, willing to give in other areas.
And you have to take care of home base. Otherwise, it's going to be attacked all night, and that's not going to reflect well for you on the scoreboard.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. Okay, time now for an injury report.
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from the Mavericks head athletic trainer. Told me it's a sprained ankle. Of course, those can be tricky. Well, you hate suffering injuries any time of the year, but it's especially impactful this early on. Tough break. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Kevin Love out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then there's Wagner. Then it's Evans, and it's Oladipo in at the point guard. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now Evans, after Lowry Markkanen misses from long range. That one goes. Count it.
Lightning quick release from Love there.
Sacramento leading by 6. Giddey finds Brown. Bamba a screen on Wagner. Passes it to Bamba. Kispert with it. Launches a three, and he's good on the three ball.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. And here's Evans. Wagner outside. Abdul-Jabbar sets the pick for Wagner. And Abdul-Jabbar gets it to go.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played.
Now here's Brown. Bamba a screen on Wagner. It's good from long range. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
Oladipo outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Giddey. Brown wide open. He fires. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Oladipo against Giddey. Oladipo right side. Abdul-Jabbar sets the pick for Oladipo. And with that shot, the Kings lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Abdul-Jabbar.
Able to create off the pick and roll. Oladipo, this is how you move the ball in these sets.
Now here's Brown. That doesn't go either for Brown. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Here's Oladipo, and the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And defense just couldn't keep up with Oladipo there. He pulls up for the jumper with such speed.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Brown outside. Again, the miss by the Kings. Dallas with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. And the pass to Evans. Oladipo outside. Shoots from the baseline, and Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got 4 rebounds in this game. Kispert, the pass to Giddey. And that one is off. Mavericks trail by 3. To the middle, here's Abdul-Jabbar. It's rebounded by Giddey. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And here's Evans following the three-pointer by Corey Kispert. And the Mavericks call time here. different look here. Zinkus, he's checked in for Love. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Franz Wagner. Smith checked in for Tyreek Evans. And Trae Young subbed in for Victor Oladipo. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Drummond's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Jaren Jackson comes in for Markkanen. Kawhi Leonard, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Klay Thompson in for Corey Kispert. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. You wouldn't know they were down from what he was talking about. He was positive with the team. He was calm. He said he wanted to keep them focused. It's a pretty good approach, guys. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Now, Giddey. Following the miss by Kyle Kuzma from deep. Giddey the pass to Jackson. Pass to Thompson. There's the triple. And another three for Sacramento.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Mavericks trail by 9. Now, here is Young. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Giddey. Young, good.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hand.
Sacramento's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Giddey with it, outside Leonard. Offline with his 3.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Here's Young, and the rejection by Jackson. Now Giddey. Drummond sets the screen for Giddey. Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Young.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Oh, the lob to Abdul-Jabbar. Young against Giddey. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And the future Leonard has is certainly bright, especially if he can score like this.
There's the lob to the hoop. Got a piece of it. Leonard with the steal. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 3 assists tonight. Mavericks trail by 10. And here's Young. Tries from the block. It's not going to go for him. The Kings shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Giddey against Young. Thompson for the triple. Drains the three-pointer. Thompson's got 8 points in the quarter.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Sacramento.
And they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season. And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Leonard.
He really managed to shine on both ends of the floor, finding lots of opportunities to affect the game and make an impact.
Now Giddey. After the missed 3 from Trae Young. Pass to Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Smith. And it's off the back rim. No good. Now here's Kuzma. And here's Young from the arc. That one, no good. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. And all right, DA, thanks again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.